We need you to clear the dance floor. Freshen your glass. Find the best seat in the house. The South Jersey overhead door. 602 Great Sportsmen are ready to dance.
Boom!
Green flag on Pack the House night. Here comes Jim Gallagher Jr. 20 laps, South Jersey overhead door. 602 Great Sportsman feature. 304 Rick Wagner Jr. sideways through the corner, but he keeps it going, and we will stay green. Jim Gallagher putting pressure on Corman, but he'll slip up through the corner. Here comes Dave Damiano. Damiano making a move for that second spot. Corman will lead lap number 1. Off into the corner. Here comes Wayne Weaver. Weaver diving to the bottom. Jim Gallagher Jr. looking for some bite up on that top side. Top 4 in points will occupy the top 4 positions, and as a matter of fact, they're in their exact order in points. Here comes Wayne Weaver. Weaver all the way from 9th starting position up to 2nd. Eric Corman leading the way, but he's got 3 fast race cars breathing down his neck. Make it 4. Travis Hill was the winner on opening night for the points, as here comes Matt Peck. Matt Peck on the bottom side in that pink number 39 sliding underneath Jim Gallagher Jr. And Peck now will take the 3rd spot. Here comes Wayne Weaver in that 0 car, locking on Corman. We got one into the wall and slow on the backstretch. So the yellow flag will come out. The car stopped. The 99 of Jonathan Swift, the car into the backstretch wall. Green flag, we're underway. Wayne Weaver and Corman locked together, and they're in the front stretch wall. Green flag, we are back underway. Jim Gallagher Jr. up the inside row. He'll push up the racetrack. Steve Kemery. Kemery from 5th to 2nd on the restart. Here comes Matt Peck. Peck and Gallagher are now side by side. They'll go at it for that 3rd spot, and here comes Tom Sherby. Sherby started 12th. He's up to 6th. He's last week's feature winner. 4 laps down, Eric Corman continues to lead the way. Jim Gallagher Jr. on the outside will fend off the charge from Matt Peck. Gallagher up to 3rd now. Here comes Tom Sherby. Sherby's going to pick off another one. The 257 of Tom Sherby's the man to watch right now from 12th to 5th and continuing to charge through the field. But up front, it is still the outlaw Eric Corman leading the way. 5 down, 15 to go. Cross flags from Kenny Golden halfway this time by. And Kemery closed in on Corman a little bit through 1 and 2 there. Kemery really tried to hook the bottom through 1 and 2. And he will hold on to Eric Corman. Battle up front as Kemery starting to reel in Eric Corman. Kemery might have found something now. Corman a little loose through the corner, but he'll get the bite off. Corman continuing to hold Kemery off. He got away a little bit that time through 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Jim Gallagher Jr. running all by himself in that 3rd spot. Corman bobbled through 1 and 2. Kemery pulls up to the back bumper. Battle for the lead down the backstretch. Steve Kemery's got to run. He'll peek his nose to the bottom side. Challenge for the lead. Kemery and Corman. Steve Kemery will slide underneath Eric Corman. He'll take the lead, and here comes Jim Gallagher now. Into the 2nd half we go, and Steve Kemery will take the lead away. 5 laps to go this time by. 5 laps to go for Steve Kemery now. White flag, 1 more to go for the 69K of Steve Kemery. Steve Kemery, we mentioned, he's going to school. He's not a regular, can't make it here every Saturday night. But he's here tonight, started in 10th, and he will work through 3 and 4 for the final time. 3rd time in 2019, the checkered flag will fall to the 69K of Steve Kemery.
Yeah, I was kind of happy to get back to the 5/8s. I had school yesterday. That's where I've been the last month. So school schedule let me come out today. So fan appreciation day. I had to do it for all my sponsors.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Off into the corner, final feature of the night on the Big Ole 5/8 here at Bridgeport Speedway. Ricky Diva will jump out to the early lead. Andy Best in 2nd. We got one sideways and in the wall down the backstretch, and we will go yellow. 25 laps for the Delaware Auto Exchange Mid-Atlantic Sprint Cars. Green flag, we're underway. Off into the corner, Ricky DeEva again going to work on the start. DeEva will jump out to the lead. Best, Tim Tanner, Scott Frack, and John Hagley, the top 5. Working through 3 and 4. Lap number 1 will go to the rookie, the 85, Ricky DeEva. Andy Best, Tim Tanner separate themselves a little bit from Scott Frack. Here comes Rick Steep. Steep up the inside row. Rick Steep up to 6th. Wilbert way up on that top side, trying to get some bite off the corner. He'll pull up alongside Eddie Wagner as those two battle it out in 8th and 9th. 17C, Keith Anderson is slow. He's going to try and pull off down in 1 and 2. 2 laps in, DeEva continuing to lead the way as DeEva tries to work to the bottom side underneath the Dan Leeper. DeEva gets sideways off the corner. He'll motor underneath Dan Leeper, and Leeper will slow into 3 and 4, and he'll go to the bottom. And we've got the 61 of John Hagley losing a wheel, and that'll bring out the yellow.
Bam!
Into the corner, Rick Steep gets a run on Scott Frack for that 4th spot. Steve, the beneficiary of John Hagley's loose wheel. Steve trying to get by Scott Frack for 4th. Now the top 3 will again separate themselves from the rest of the field, and DeEva separating himself from Andy Best for the top spot. Wagner knows he's a bottom feeder, and he is digging on the bottom side of the racetrack right now. Frack will drive it in deep on the outside, and Frack for now will hold off Eddie Wagner for 5th. Up front, Ricky DeEva again will close in on lap traffic down the backstretch. Rick Steep looks like maybe, just maybe, he was inching toward Tim Tanner Jr., but he got a little sideways. 2 cars, 2 lap cars side by side in front of the leader. Leeper goes around Josh Bricker, and that will clear the path. Now DeEva dives to the bottom to try and get underneath Leeper. He will do so, with that little bit of lap traffic allowed Andy Best to reel him in a little bit. As we're into the second half of our feature, and your leaders are officially into lap traffic. A little bit of a gap now to the 86 of Stephen Voorhees, but 11 laps to go. And Ricky DeEva is being put through the trials right now to try and grab the first career win. And he's got a bad, fast race car on his tail and trying to run him down. Lap traffic playing a factor as Steve has gotten stuck behind Voorhees, and Tim Tanner Jr. is able to pull away. Frack, meanwhile, has got company from Eddie Wagner. We got a car in the fence in 3 and 4. 57V of Dave Bonner is in the fence in 3 and 4, and that's going to bring out the yellow with 5 to go. 5 to go. Ricky DeEva looking for a career first. Ricky DeEva has been super fast on the restarts again. He will pull away from Andy Best. Best will pull away from Steve, and now here comes Scott Frack. Frack trying to get back by the 9S to get to that 3rd spot. Eddie Wagner 5th. Here comes Jason Dunn. Dunn on the outside will go around Dave Brown. Jason Dunn will go to 4th. And now here comes Larry McVeigh. McVeigh will slide underneath Dave Brown. Top 2 is pulled away now. Steve's got Frack and Wagner right behind him. Wagner trying to get underneath Frack for that 4th spot, and Jason Dunn has gotten a 6th, but up front, 3 laps to go now. Andy Best still within striking distance. Car sideways, it's Scott Frack. Frack who does a complete 360. Everybody dodges him. We will stay green. Yellow flag is out. 39X Scott Frack doing a complete 360. 4 laps to go. DeEva and Best are the top 2. Green flag, we're back underway. Best hanging with DeEva this time. Best drives it in deep on the bottom side. DeEva will shut the door. Down the backstretch, Ricky DeEva leading the way. Eddie Wagner up to 4th after Scott Frack's unfortunate turn of events down in 4, and now Wagner pressuring Steve for 3rd. DeEva tucked tight to the bottom. Here comes Andy Best. 3 laps to go. Battle up front, the top 2. Ricky DeEva trying to hold off Andy Best for his career first. Working through 3 and 4. He'll come to the white flag. DeEva looking for his first career Mid-Atlantic Sprint car win. DeEva leading the way. Best, Steve, Wagner, and Jason Dunn are the top 5. All off the 2, down the backstretch for the final time. An extra 5 laps tonight. Here comes Andy Best. Final time, standby scores. Does Best have anything for him? Off of turn number 4. First career double. Checkered flag will fall to the 85 of Ricky Diva.
All those cautions and lap cars are really starting to catch up with me. I don't even know. Yeah, maybe towards the end of the last like 5 laps or so, I could tell the car was starting to run out of fuel, and it was just spitter and sputter, and I was just in there praying to God that it was just going to make it. And another caution came out. I was just like, oh, come on, man, I gotta get through, and then 1 lap to go. It sputtered real hard coming out of 4. I thought that was going to be it, but I hung on to it.
Your point leader, Rich Stinson Jr., not here tonight. So an opening for some guys behind him in the points chase. Green flag, we're underway. Into the corner, the 6 of Andrew Jocelyn running second. Got a little sideways. Now they're 3 wide for that second spot. Kramer and Nolan get together a little bit, and here comes Brian Ludwig up the outside. But he'll drive it in too deep. He'll slide up the racetrack, and here comes Tom Wills Jr. Tom Wills Jr. right through the middle. Up front, Nick Sandone continuing to lead the way. Sandone leading the way. Him and Andrew Jocelyn both get up high down in 1 and 2. Here comes Jocelyn with a run off the corner. Andrew Jocelyn will take the lead away. Now here comes Tom Wills Jr. Sandone gets into the wall a little bit. He'll bounce it off the backstretch wall. And he will lose several spots into 3 and 4. Up front, Andrew Jocelyn leading the way, but here comes Tom Wills Jr. Tom Wills Jr. will climb into that second spot. Jocelyn will throw it in up on the top side. Throws it in a little too deep. Jocelyn nearly gets into the fence. He'll catch it, but Tom Wills Jr. will take the lead, and now here comes Mike Kramer. And here comes Lee Allen. Kramer and Allen both slide underneath Jocelyn, and Allen looking for another one. He and Kramer racing side by side down into 3 and 4. Jocelyn nearly sticks his nose in. 3 laps in, Tom Wills Jr. trying to run away and hide. Into the second half of our feature we go. We're going to have 6 to go this time by, and Tom Wills Jr. is smooth and steady up front. Brian Ludwig, meanwhile, Ludwig looks like he's starting to reel in that battle for second between Kramer and Allen. Yellow flag, we've got a car coming to a stop down the backstretch. It's the 6 of Andrew Jocelyn. 10 down, 5 to go. Green flag, we're underway. Into the corner, Lee Allen trying to hang tough on that outside groove, but it's not going to work. Here comes Mike Kramer now. Ludwig getting some bite off the top side, but Klimzak's got bite off the bottom. They're 2 by 2 behind the leader. As Tom Wills Jr. leads the way, here comes Mike Kramer. Kramer will slip underneath of Lee Allen. Mike Kramer will take advantage of the restart. He'll go to second. Kramer and Lee Allen get together now. Allen trying to cross him over. Lee Allen and Mike Kramer duking it out. They get together again down in 1 and 2. Everybody will keep it going, but Klimzak and Ludwig are right there now. 4-car battle, making a 5-car battle. Justin Nolan trying to get on in the action. All of this happening in a battle for second as Tom Wills Jr. is pulling away. Three laps to go this time by for Tom Wills Jr. Lee Allen continuing to put the pressure on Mike Kramer for second. Tom Wills Jr. was a runner-up last year on Pack the House Night. Finished second to Jeremy Dorr, the eventual champion. But working through 3 and 4, Tom Wills Jr. will not come up short tonight for the 3rd time in 2019. Checkered flag will fall to the 856 of Tom Wills Jr.
Yeah, who doesn't want to win in front of a crowd like this? This is awesome. I've been more critical of myself the last couple of weeks. Maintenance and the way I've been driving. Just to have a night like tonight, nobody should be complaining. Just go out there and run them down, and it don't get no better than this.